Jumping into K-pop and how like special this is, I mentioned to you both beforehand, even in the intro, my daughters, kids in general, are really responding to this. Start here with you, May. When you know that these little girls, everybody is going to be dressing up now as your characters for Halloween. Like, did you expect this kind of thing when you got the job? Did you know it was going to be that good, that big?
No, and I also don't feel like I don't get excited by projects because it's like I'm, buying a lotto ticket or something.
Sure.
It really was just purely like I read it and it felt so exciting personally for me that this was even going to be made. And, it really was just coming from a really genuine place of being excited to have the opportunity to play, to be a part of it,
right.
And so I couldn't have possibly known, but I did recently say that I'm going to start saying, yes, I knew, because I keep having to say no.
Sure. Right.
Like, oh, I knew as soon as I read the script that it was going to be amazing, like perfect and a global phenomenon.
Sure. But you knew it was going to be special.
Yeah.
You knew it was going to be special. That's the important thing, right? And I think it's the same thing as, look, as actors, performers, when you want to work up top, there's sometimes you just got to work. There's other times you're able to grab a hold of something, know it's going to be special, and then get lucky enough that not only is it special, I mean, this thing is now like, it's part of like pop culture now.
Yeah.
So, Arden, when you hear, again, when it comes to like bringing it to the kids that are dressing up and the fact of what this has done as a pop culture phenomenon, do you pinch yourselves too about this?
I mean, of course. How could we not? But it's interesting, kind of going back to what you said. I don't think I really knew who I was till my 30s.
Okay.
And it wasn't until sort of this last decade of my career that I really started looking for things that felt like me, that felt honest, that felt like this is why I came into this business.
Yeah.
And I feel like, K-Pop Demon Hunters was one of those projects that when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is something I want to do.
Sure.
I was doing it for me, right? Like, I don't know if you knew this, but after Partner Track was canceled, I pretty much took a year and a half off.
Okay.
And semi-retired, and I was like done. But then this was so exciting because I love animations. It's a Korean story. Mm-hmm. It's Korean leads. It's everything I dreamed of that I thought would never happen in this business during like my lifetime.
Yeah.
And I feel like, the whole seeing little girls, it's funny because I was happy just being like, I want that. I want that roomy hair. I want that roomy costume. I want all of that. And then it's like an extra treat having the world celebrate it with us. Seeing little girls dressed up as Rumi, Mira, and Zoe is just, oh my goodness, I wish I was 8 again. But who cares? Yeah. I feel like I get to just enjoy it now.
Yeah,
and
you get to,
I just got gifted a little Rumi Labubu, and it was just the cutest thing. It's like sitting on my countertop.
With the hair?
Yes, with the hair.
Oh, wow.
It is incredible. And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take a photo and post it. I'll send it to you. But it's just like everything is so, how could we expect and believe this,
Right.
We saw it and we knew it was great. But again, to see the efforts of all the cosplay, the extra art that's coming out. Really so thankful to the artists and the animators for creating such a beautiful world and such phenomenal characters.
Yeah.
But again, to be able to voice them and bring it to life, like, I think this will always be something so special.
I love talking to you guys about Nutrafol. They are the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand and is trusted by over 1.5 million people. You feel great about what you're putting into your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified. It's the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements. I'm telling you, Nutrafol is no joke. You see the results. Roxy was talking about it not too long ago. She's been using it. She sees the results. You see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping. When you go to Nutrafol.com, you got to enter the promo code Christian. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com. That is spelled Nutrafol.com. Use the promo code Christian. Nutrafol.com, promo code Christian.